Hi, it's Wednesday 28th, I assume, of January. Just got half an hour in the van before I have to go back out again, but thought it was worth a quick video of an update on a revision for the kitchen area. At one stage I was planning on buying IKEA cupboards, but when I've weighed the van and found that weight is now at a premium, I've decided to build a frame myself. And so that will incorporate the gas bottle and also the sink and cooker, which will be on top of it. But let me just show you where we've got to so far. Okay, so the frame itself is actually built. This is the container for the gas, and so there will be a cupboard around that as well. So this is the gas container. It has a metal frame to it. I've got to bolt that to the floor. I've also got to drill a hole right through the bottom of the van, out of the other side, out to the bottom, as a vent for any leaking gas. So that's a job for another day. And then, as you can see, the frame itself sits nice and neatly, and there will be shelves and things, and obviously a top to the frame in which we will have the sink and the hob. So let's come along. Hi, it's Saturday 30th of January 2026. I went to B&Q today to get a job done, but their cutter was out of action, so I've come back to the van. It's another wet day today, working inside of the van, and what I'm trying to do is some trims to try and make the van look a bit neater and tidier. So let me show you where we've got to, and also give you an update on what I did yesterday. Okay, so this is a kind of example of what I've been doing today. This little roundy trim on the side of the thing here. That one's been nailed up for the moment, and the nails will be removed and filled. Then I've also put some trim down the side here. Again, lots of rough edges being covered up. And this wooden trim, which I'm pleased with actually, on this side here. So that's a corner trim there. All of this will be painted and tidied up, but that certainly makes that side there look good. I've still got the cabling to do here for the lighting, and as you can see, I've already done some trims down there, some thicker white trim which I got free over there. Again, all of this will be painted over the top, so it'll make it look tidier. So this is where the sink and the hob are going to go. As I say, there will be a worktop on top of this, but the space is the correct size. And so basically, I'll lift these up. They've still got protective cardboard on them at the moment, but so you can see what we've got, which is the hob and the sink. And also underneath, I've run the water pipes through. They're not plumbed in yet, and this will be a wastewater. And then this, as you've already seen, underneath the saw there, is where the gas bottle is going to be, and that will be accessed from outside of the van. Okay, so my next job is working with what's called bendable ply. It's bendy, hence the name. And what it's going to do is it's going to frame around the outside of here, and I'm going to carpet it so that when it's in there, it looks neat and tidy. At least that's the plan. Let's see how it gets on. Okay, so this is the now trimmed window, and it certainly makes it look a lot tidier. I did have to do a little bit of an extension over here because when I had originally I cut it a bit too big over this side. But that said, that's where the carpeting comes in really useful, because you can extend the carpet across the gaps, and now it looks pretty neat and tidy. Okay, so this is the second side. As you can see, the great thing about the bendable ply is exactly what it says on the tin. It bends into position, and then I just need to add a little bit here, which I've already cut out, and then a straight bit down there. I'll carpet them all in one long stretch of carpet, and then bend them into position and then tack them down, and it will look very tidy. So there you go, another trimmed window. Never used bendable ply before, but would thoroughly recommend it for jobs like this because it makes life very easy for bending the plywood into the right shape of the rounded window, and then carpeting it over, and then just tacking it into position. So very pleased with that. Okay, so now that I have the kitchen units that I've built in place without the top, so there's still lots of finishing to do, but it's getting to give you a little bit of a feel what the van actually is going to look like. So yeah, there's still some bits being glued there, and then as you walk down the van, the board won't obviously be there on that side there. There'll be like an upboard up here, and then we've done some more filling today, and some finishing down here because there was gaps in the wood. So I've just cut some skinny pieces of wood and put those in there. And then the windows on this side are now finished, and the windows on this side are now finished. I still haven't done anything with the back doors yet, so that is still to come. Got to do lots of painting and lots of organizing, and obviously we've got the two big windows still at the front to be done here. I've covered up this in case I start some painting in a not too distant future, and it's starting to look like a camper van.